Okay, so I just wanted to update on my protein skimmer. It's easier to show you on the bow front than my other tank. I got right here is my pump. It pumps up over here. Right at the moment I just have it going over the ledge, and you see the hose comes down. Right there's my ball valve, and then that's the Venturi valve, the blue piece right there. And then I just put a little piece of hose on there, a little air tube, and you tie a knot in it, and you can use that, or you could use like a little screw or something, and that will control the size of your bubbles. The tighter you make the knot, that the less air is able to get in there, the more micro bubbles it makes. So you can control the size of the bubbles with the little knot pretty much. And then it just runs directly down in there to right there into my sump. And the yellow right there is the catch for the protein skimmer. As you see, it's already nasty. We'll come around the other side and you'll be able to see it better. Right there's the whole thing in action. And I just drilled a hole in the bottom and a hole in the top of the bottle. Obviously not before the top holes, before it rounds off. And I stick the hose as far as in the hole as possible. I figure that way you'll get more turbulence. It will bounce off and you can see the bubbles reacting in the bottle. And then it goes up and over, and it's pretty nasty in there. And it just, like you see, it works like a charm. I actually need to slow it down a little, or rather raise it. I had just stuck a little glass jar in there to raise it up, or in my other tank I used a piece of acrylic and formed it. I figured out where I needed to have the height at on the bottle, because really it just depends on where you drill the holes and on how high you need it, or rather how deep you need it sitting in your water in your sump. But in Aquaman's sump, he really had an ingenious idea of using Legos to set his protein skimmer on to set the height. So I might wind up stealing some Legos from the kids and copying his idea, because that was actually a really great idea he had there, was to use the Legos to keep there. In my other tank I just used a piece of acrylic that I had, a drop piece. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty simple actually, the way that they work. And it work. I mean, you can see it's only been running a couple weeks now, and you see the crap that's stuck to the rim. And I just find any piece of little Tupperware roll. That's actually that little yellow thing is from baking powder or baking soda or whatever. And you just screw the lid on, and it actually you don't have to worry about it overflowing, because it will. The way that it works is if you do overflow it, it will just go back into the bottle and into your sump and not overflow out of the top of the skimmer. So in that sense, it actually works pretty well. And then I just use, once it fills up, I just use a little bottle like this, like a little water bottle with a piece of airline to suck out the detritus water. And that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions, just shoot me a message or whatever, or post on there, and I'll answer it as best as possible. Sorry about my voice. It's a concert voice, so pretty much says it all.